everybody.
Fatbirdfinds here.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Laura. And I'm Jamie.
And I'm Nikki. So we've got the whole car full today, right?
I know.
Okay, so this is Jamie's second day, full day here in Western Kentucky, and we're going to be heading around Murray, Kentucky, Hazel, Kentucky. We're going to go to some antique stores, the GoodWill. We're just going to make a day of it, and we're going to go out here and see what we can find. So here we are, Laura.
Oh my God, how did I miss her?
I don't know. She was right there in the front, though.
Wow.
Be Bambootiful.
Oh, what is that?
That was like a big letter.
Was I there?
You were. I think we were looking at different stuff.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah. You were too busy breaking stuff.
Oh, that was a disaster.
Hey, Jamie. So, yeah, I had gone to the restroom at the GoodWill, and when I came out of the GoodWill, Laura had broken something all over the floor, which we're going to see in just a second.
It was a disaster. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. You'll see here in a minute, though. I was so disappointed. After I turned him all the way around, he had a big crack.
Bummer. It happens.
He was cute.
Oh, there's your mess.
Oh, no.
Oh, Laura. What have you done?
That was so bad.
Tell us what you did.
The liner fell out of the thermos. I picked up that thermos, and I was looking at it, and it was rotten on the bottom.
Oh.
There's the bottom I scooted off with my foot, and then it just crashed, and it exploded. It was a good thing I had my glasses on.
Yeah.
The shards went everywhere.
Hey, that strawberry's cute. I like that.
Oh, that's cute.
I also really like this trunk. I really need that in my circus decor house.
Yeah, why didn't we get that?
I don't have any room for it.
Well, that'll be cute.
So this GoodWill didn't have a ton of stuff. We just kind of showed the things that were cute. We did not... No, wait, we did. We picked up that little strawberry.
That's all we got, I think.
That's right. Okay, so we are in Hazel, Kentucky, and it's just this little small strip in this little small town with tons of antique stores. So we are about to check them out. Wave. So if you guys are wondering why we're doing a voiceover, you can blame that on me. It's totally fine. I left my microphones charging in the kitchen when we left.
I'm so sorry.
I grabbed them that morning. I was like, oh, I need these, but I need to charge them.
Well, people like the voiceover when we do it like this.
Well, maybe, hopefully everybody will be okay with it.
Oh, there you are with your little black light.
So this store said that it was going out of business. It had so much stuff. And it had a really good sale going on, but they had everything marked pretty high in the first place.
Really, but really pretty things.
Oh my gosh, yes. So you'll want to stick around to the end of the video. We did pick up a couple of things. So at the end of the video, we're going to have a haul and show you all the things that we got on this day while we were shopping.
Jamie got a couple of cool things too.
Yes, she did. Mm-hmm. She had good luck.
It was a 50% off sale, so that is really good. But people tend to price in accordance with that when they want to do a 50% off sale. Oh, look at all that.
There's your false graph.
Look. There's my pattern I'm showing you right there. I should have got those candlesticks, Mary Beth.
So you have other stuff in that pattern?
Yeah, I have a whole set.
Oh.
And look, I don't have that big casserole either, and I need that.
Well, you need to go back and get it.
It was expensive.
Look at all those guys.
Who asked that much for false graph anyway? That thing was like $100.
Well, go back. Maybe
those
he'll make
clowns.
Maybe he will make you a deal if you go back. Peep. This was another store. This one was more low-key. Just kind of like, I don't know, I would call this more like a, what do you think? Country home living.
Well, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Hazel, this whole town used to be just antique store after antique store. And it's sadly enough, they've kind of, fizzled down to about 3 or 4 stores.
I showed those doll parts. I thought at the moment that Tina, a Vision and Vintage Co. would really like those. There's some more up there on top of that shelf.
She would appreciate that aesthetic.
Yeah, I think so. But hey, if you guys are ever in Hazel, Kentucky, this is a really cool strip. They've got a few stores. I think they used to have more, but I do believe that the pandemic has really hurt them.
Now, this one was cool. This lady, she said she would sell at the big sales in Nashville. We got a few things off of that shelf.
Oh, yeah.
This store was really neat. I thought she did a really great job of displaying and decorating.
Look at that big Santa. Did you see him?
Isn't he awesome? What's he made out of?
I don't know, but he was huge. Oh my gosh, those cats. This store had like these cats that were like 3 times the size of a regular cat, but they were so friendly.
They were so cute.
I've never seen a cat that friendly.
Me either. Oh, we've moved on to the next one. This is the Mantiques.
Yeah, this is the store with that big dinosaur on the roof. And oh my gosh, it was just crammed packed.
It was more like a mall, like an antique mall, instead of a single store.
Yeah, anything that you could probably think of, this store had inside.
I know George has done videos from here. Oh, I love those. I missed those. How much were those?
I don't know.
Oh, Mary Beth.
Well, I'll go back and get those for you.
I need those.
Hey, there's some treasure craft, speaking of George.
Oh, yeah. That's the one you said, I don't know how to tell treasure craft. I said, well, there's a piece.
Laura's pretty good at it. Oh, I love that planter. I think we picked him up. Oh, and him too. Those are cute.
Very cute.
I like the little planters that are like crudely painted. You know, they look kind of, I don't know, amateur or whatever.
I like them too.
More planters. I'm telling you, this store had all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and like I said, it's really big. Oh, look at that. Is that a peacock?
Yes.
Is that a pigeon?
No.
I think you called it a pigeon.
I did not.
I think you did.
Hey, no, this was a fake out. Those green salt and peppers up there and those butter dish and those little things, those are all fakes. I checked them.
Yeah, they're all new.
Those are all reproduction. So you guys beware out there.
My mom and I used to go when she first had her store years ago. A&A Importing Company in St. Louis made all that stuff, and you could go buy that stuff.
Oh, wow.
She would do it, but she would, market,
Reproduction.
Yes.
Gotcha.
She wasn't trying to fake anybody out.
They were
look at those.
That's pretty. Yeah, they were trying to fake us out in that booth. I'm not going to have it.
Ooh, look at that. I missed that.
Yeah, it's fun when you go to places like these, and especially when you split up, that you always see something different.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
There's just an overview of the store when you walk in, and like in almost every direction, it just kind of, I don't know, it's like an ant farm. You can go down all sorts of different venues and different hallways in this place.
Look at those dollar bills all on the ceiling. We should have put our dollar bill up there. We should have put Fatbirdfinds on it. And for when we're famous someday, he'd have that on his ceiling.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be awesome.
How did I not see that?
This.
Oh.
I've got an interview that I'm going to stick in here with George. I asked him about Vaseline Carnival glass. I've never seen it before, and I was just like freaking out. Oh my gosh, I'm still freaking out. Look how awesome that is.
You're like, Laura, come over here.
Look.
Oh, I didn't know that bowl was too.
Yeah, have you seen this before?
Yeah, a little bit. Once in a while, they would use the thing with, especially when it's a yellow base like this. The thing is that the whole use of uranium in glass was to give it that real brightness and the bright yellows and the bright greens, because there was a time when that was the only way they could get those colors. And so when you get back into these earlier things, if you see those colors, whether it's got the Carnival spray on it or not, there is a chance. And definitely a lot of the green. Some of the mint green doesn't, but some of the more true green definitely fluoresces. So it's the use of the term rare is the only thing that bothers me. It's scarce, but rare to me means like there's this many of them, or they're handmade, or the chances of you ever seeing another one are really, really slim. Whereas scarce means they didn't make a whole lot of them. It cost more to do this back then, so you had to pay more. So not as many people could afford it, and that's why there isn't as much. Then in the Depression, when they get the greens, they can just crank it out, and so there's a ton of the uranium green that everyone's excited about from the Depression, but the older pieces, they get in the value.
Very awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you saw that, and I hope you maybe end up with a piece.
I would love to.
Yeah,
I almost really wanted to buy it yesterday, but I did not. Maybe I'll go back.
How much was it?
It was only $70.
Oh, that doesn't seem bad.
I thought that was a pretty good price.
Yeah, for your collection, that'd be a fine price.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
Good. Okay, that was fun.
Laura,
What?
how'd you do?
Pretty good. We only spent $27 in there.
$27.
And we got like cute salt and pepper shakers.
I'll never be able to hear you with all this traffic.
Look at this. This is cute.
Awesome. So now we have come to Twin Lakes and we're going to check out George's booth.
It's quite a day.
I know, we have about an hour until they close. And so we're going to check out George's booth and then a few others before we head home.
Yay.
Okay, so this is just a small little peek at some stuff in George's booth at Twin Lakes.
We were excited, but Jamie was really excited to be here and see all George's stuff.
I know, we had texted him to see if he was going to be available. We really wanted to meet him there, but he was in Ohio this day, so he was not able to meet us.
Hence another reason why Jamie was so excited, or we all were, when he showed up at Jeffrey's.
Oh my gosh,
Because we thought we really missed him.
That's right.
But look how cute his booth is.
Yeah, he has all kinds of really cool stuff in there. We were lucky enough to be there one day when he was rearranging and restocking. Oh, that was the day we were here with Michelle, wasn't
Yes. it? Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Oh, those lamps are pretty.
I
How much
know.
are those?
I don't know.
George, how much are those lamps?
So moving on, this is not George's booth. So now we're going to show a few more things that we saw in the antique mall. We weren't there long because we didn't have much time.
That was your kangaroo.
I know.
Look at that horse.
Isn't he sweet?
Oh,
That was the first kangaroo like that I've ever seen out shopping.
pretty things.
Yeah, this place also has some really pretty things and some really good prices if you're shopping for yourself. Excellent prices, actually.
Right. It's just, the antique mall is some of the fun of it for a reseller is that it's a challenge. It's a challenge to find something that you can flip for a profit.
I know. Oh my gosh, this vase. I walked past this the first time.
Holy
Look
cow.
at it.
Wow.
Look at those fingers.
Wow.
Ugh, I really kind of like that one better than the green one I have, but alas.
Oh, giraffes.
We did not pick that up. It was priced a little too high for us, but still pretty cute.
Jamie was trying to contemplate how she could get that vase back home on the plane. She said she could wrap it up like a baby.
That's funny.
Yeah.
There's some more little crudely painted planters.
You really like those.
And this is like my favorite booth. I love how they have their glass arranged all with different colors. So it's so pleasing.
I see that in your future somehow, somewhere.
You think so?
Oh, look at that. You didn't tell me there was a fairy lamp in that booth.
Well, you should have
It
found
was
it
a
for
blue
yourself.
one.
I don't really like Fiesta ware, but that place has a lot of it if you're into that. Just FYI.
That's cool.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at those babies.
We don't ever look at the same things, I feel like.
I agree. So this is funny. This is one of my favorite things to say. Hey, why don't you look that up in your funkin' wagonal? Okay, Laura, so it's haul time.
Yay.
And you know what that means, everybody. If you see anything in our haul today, or in any of our hauls for that matter, you can send us an email, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com, and we can sell to you that way. That way you can get it before it goes in a live sale or before we list it on eBay.
It's the best way to buy something.
It's the best way to buy something. Okay, so the first item was this really cute little stained glass strawberry.
Our one and only GoodWill item.
The one and only GoodWill item. But that's still really cute, I think.
Adorable.
Okay, then I got these bingo cards in Hazel.
Those are so vintagey.
I know.
So cute.
If nobody wants to buy those outright, I foresee those being like package toppers or going in mystery boxes.
I'd love to get one of those myself.
Here's some really cute little salt and pepper.
Those are cute. They're that little, they're kind of plasticky. They're very lightweight, but super cute and collectible.
Okay. Look at these little guys. Who are they fighting?
Aren't they cute?
They're darling.
I just loved those.
Do they have a mark on the bottom at all? They are marked
I
Japan.
started to say they look really Japan to me.
Very, very cute.
I can't remember exactly which place those came from.
Okay. There's a fairy light.
Yeah, now that came from the store with all the really pretty things and all that false craft that was 50% off.
Yeah. Stars and bars. Amber.
Yeah. So we don't get the chance to find a fairy lamp very often. So
Yeah, no, those are hard to find around here for some reason.
I feel like I need to go back for that blue one that I saw in the video that you took a picture of.
Well, you better go back. Okay, then we have some brass deer.
Okay, so you remember the really cute store, and I told you that the lady sold at the flea market and stuff, the big Nashville flea market, and she did a really good job decorating.
Yep.
With the big Santa. That's where those came from, and these little Delft blue and white cups.
Okay, cool.
Also those pictures back there, Mary Beth.
Okay.
I am a sucker for a square picture. I love those because they're square. Those are easy to find, but I think these are particularly cute ones.
Okay, very good. Oh, look. He looks kind of grumpy to me.
I like those guys.
Little salt and pepper cat. And then, look at those retro salt and pepper back there.
I love those. Jamie taught me something about those.
Okay.
Those are made in Australia, but I can't remember the name. We're going to have to go back and look it up, and I'll put it in the video here.
Okay. So one of those does have a little bit of a damaged place on the back, just FYI, but those are super retro and would look awesome in your kitchen if your kitchen was green.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I love him. Look at his little face. I love that little planter. I think that's adorable.
You may end up keeping him.
Who knows? You'll have to email me if you're interested, though. So here's another little planter. He is like pulling his little rickshaw. He's very cute as well. That would look really cute with an air plant or a succulent.
I love those pastel colors.
Okay, here's some more brass. Those are some kittens.
Those are sweet. And then also you got the little cigar box that they're sitting on.
Yeah, and that
there
little
too.
cigar box is really cute. It's just a little square one. And I just thought that was kind of unique. Usually you see the rectangular ones, but that one is square. These guys look like they're getting ready to go play some chess.
You know, it's funny. You just never know. We were talking about Twin Lakes and it being difficult to find something for resale. And we went all through there and we hadn't found a whole lot. And then at the end, I found this one case and it had those little guys. And they were...
No, those are not salt and pepper. Those are just little figurines.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And...
it also had this little guy, right?
yes. And he's like a tiki elephant.
Yeah, look at him.
Isn't he pretty?
He's like got a little drum or something in his hand.
So he's wood instead of ceramic. I just loved him. He is so tiki looking. Look how he's sitting. He's sitting kind of like a little Buddha.
He has a little bit of a chip there on the tip of his trunk. But yeah, he's so adorable. And look at that.
And I love this bowl. Mary Beth.
That's beautiful.
That was in a half off booth.
Really?
Yes.
That's beautiful, Laura.
Let me show one thing.
Okay.
I can't decide. The only thing that I could find is that it has this little divot here on the bottom.
Okay.
See that? And it's going to be hard for you to see.
No, I can
probably.
see it.
Okay. So that is the only flaw.
Gotcha. And it's not sharp or anything.
No.
It's just a little divot there on the bottom. But wow, that's beautiful. I love that.
And then these last two pieces were together.
Wait, we didn't talk about him.
Oh, you're the bunny.
Little bunny planter.
Pink bunny.
He was in the video.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the last two pieces, they were in a case together. Super reasonably priced. You know, you always think the case being expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it wasn't. And wonder why that caught my eye. Look at those colors.
It's our colors. fatbirdfinds colors.
Yeah, and look how vivid this one is. I mean, that is really, 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 really orange.
I really like that. Beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Very nice. So guys, as always, if you see anything in our haul today that you like, send us an email, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We will shoot you back a price and we'll sell to you that way. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to Jamie, Mid-Century Wasted. We had an awesome weekend with her, and we can't wait to do that again.
Oh, definitely.
We didn't want to let her go home. Okay, guys, make sure you like this video. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you saw in the video that we missed. Let us know what your favorite item was. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.